Afternoon, basketball fans! Welcome to today's game at East Pennsboro Middle School. Today's game pits Penn State Schuylkill against your Central Penn College Knights. The USCAA and Central Penn College promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. And now, folks, we ask everyone to please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. The starting lineups for today's game. First, the visiting team for Penn State Schuylkill. Number 2, Michaela Johnson. Number 5, Caitlin Otto. Number 14, Kayla Jones. Number 15, Serena Jones. Number 20, Ayla Novak. And coach is Charles Gilly. And now, our Central Penn Knights. Number 2, Adira Tutler. Number 4, Madeline Brian. Number 5, Kayla Thomas. Number 22, Isis Carroll. Number 33, Kayana Chisholm. And the head coach of your Central Penn Knights is Casey Hicks.
Welcome everyone to the East Pennsboro Middle School. We are here for the Central Penn College Knights against Penn State Schuylkill. And oh my gosh, do I have a treat for all of you viewers tonight. I am being joined by the one and only Nightly News Hall of Famer, Brian Christiana. Brian, welcome back to the broadcast.
Thanks, Paul. Great time to be here on a great Thursday night. Here we go.
For a big-time doubleheader, the Knights looking for their first victory of the season. This is only the second game for the Lady Knights on the campaign. Last week, dropping the contest to Cheney 76-37. So, Knights definitely looking for a better effort than last time. Kayla Thomas, Kayana Chisholm, Nadira Tutler, Isis Carroll, Maddie Brymesser. Here is the starting lineup as Thomas drives to the basket and gets fouled.
Going for 2 shots. Here we go. Good start.
Thomas, of course, the senior, played 25 minutes in that first contest. with 8 points. As you may know, Brian, from calling games in years past, Thomas is probably one of the most intense players that I've ever seen, always going after the loose ball. I actually had her in class. I pulled her aside after she hits that first one and then said, you got to be careful out there. You don't want to hurt yourself in the first game of the season. She took a few spills last time. We were a little worried. But back out there with a big smile on her face. And hits the first two to put the Knights up 2-0. Penn State Schuylkill won their first contest, 57-34 against Valley Forge. Looking down inside to Michaela Johnson. Way up off the backboard, no good. Good rebound by Chisholm. Not a bad start for the Knights.
Gotta come up, gotta get up. There we go.
And they get it up to Thomas, who's going to run the point. I think Coach Casey Hicks wants to get Thomas more involved.
Yeah, they're running horns. It's a good offense. Good offense to run.
Explain for our many novice viewers what horns mean.
Well, I mean, you go based off the elbows, you know, that's the horn. Yeah, elbow, horn. And the goal is to really set up like with one screen for the other, one over top, boom, layup.
Keep in mind, Brian, not only a former player, also a coach.
Yeah, so it's Horn's offense can be very, very good, especially against a man defense.
Tutler, a wild shot, probably not the one she was looking for. Michaela Johnson, 36 minutes in the first contest, 7 points. So all the stats are for both teams off of just one game. From downtown, Otto, no good. Grimacer gets the rebound, the jump ball almost immediately.
I think it's pretty cool. Tonight, playing against Penn State Schuylkill. Dylan's in the house too. It's great to see
We've got
him.
2 Hall of Famers on the staff tonight. Plus Noah Lopez is doing production for us, so great to be here. Kayla Thomas with the steal. Got numbers. And Kayla takes it all the way for 4 points. An early lead for the Knights.
I'm excited to see Ava Novak for Penn State.
And how do you know Ava?
And that's the thing. I don't know her per se, but she played for a state. If I remember correctly, a state championship high school.
Okay.
So I mean, she's a solid basketball player.
Novak's got the ball right now, Brian.
Yep.
Trying to go down inside to Serena Jones. Another turnover for Schuylkill. And Thomas is definitely going to have to get involved. Isis Carroll and Tutler are also going to have to get involved as well. Tutler put in 35 minutes, scored 18 points, and was the Nightly News Player of the game. From downtown, Carroll, no good.
You know Tutler's a millionaire?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, she's a millionaire. Williamsport High School, that's her mascot.
Okay. Inside, nice sky hook. Chisholm the rebound.
Yep. That's her nickname.
I did not know that.
That's her school's nickname. Oh, that's offensive. Oh,
They're going to call it travel. I think we'd probably rather a travel than an offensive foul.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But nonetheless, a turnover for the Knights.
Yeah.
If you are watching live, come on down. We are here for the second straight doubleheader, but only one more doubleheader this season in January. So if you're close by, come on down. Novak, the no look. So Serena Jones back to Novak. Back to Jones. And another miss. And somebody is down for Schuylkill. And Hicks. Coach Hicks was not pleased that there was a stoppage there because she had numbers. But, of course, when there's an injured player down, that's what you're supposed to do. But Casey saw daylight and wanted to score there, if at all possible. You can't blame her for being upset.
I like that. She saw daylight.
I mean, that's
right,
the proper terminology, right?
You're 100% right.
I got to try to pull some different things out here and there so it doesn't get repetitive. Thomas off the screen. Grimacer down low. No one was Gardner. Tutler going to Carroll and looking down low for Chisholm. Chisholm down low. No good.
Don't get the rebound.
Brimaster should have turned around and put it right in. There was no one on
the
her.
opportunity, yeah.
Brimaster, the two-sport athlete, our star goalie for the women's soccer team. .6:41 left, Knights lead 4-0. So far, the Penn State Schuylkill offense has been non-existent. From downtown, Michaela Johnson comes up empty, but Chisholm is going to turn that ball over.
Got to keep the ball high. Got to keep it high.
Knights have to be happy with the way they're playing defensively. And so far, Kayla Thomas has really been the only offense the Knights have had.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
And Thomas almost stole it, but does knock it out of bounds.
Yeah, it's good defense there. Good way to keep with it.
Are you doing any coaching this year?
I'm not. The Penguins got my services.
Well, let's talk about that, Brian, while we have a moment. You are the in-crowd host? In-game host for the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Penguins. So if you can get out there, if you're from that area, go see Brian. And this is your first real experience with doing that. You've done baseball, obviously.
Yeah.
We've talked about that.
Good baseball. Filled in with the Penguins last year. Didn't do them all, but this year, this is the year. This is the year.
Well, before you leave today, I'll have to get with you on the date. I know you want me to come up, and I would love to.
Oh, against those P-E-A-R-S. Bears.
Ironically enough, my favorite hockey team is the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Interesting.
But, you know, when I go to a Bears game, I root for the Bears because they're my local team.
Yeah.
But certainly, you know, if it's them, I'm going to be all Pittsburgh for that game. So, anyway, I digress. Go see Brian at the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Penguins. And the first points of the contest for Schuylkill scored by number 15, Serena Jones, the senior who scored 20 points in their last contest against Valley Forge. Carroll inside the Chisholm. Can't get it to go.
Uh-oh. Player down.
That looks like Novak. Oh, no, excuse me. That's Caitlin Otto, number 5. Another stoppage in play.
You have a trainer. That is a good thing.
Does not look good. It's like a sprained ankle, sort of a common injury in basketball. Doesn't make it any less painful.
No, 100%. That's.
Well, Brian, I think now's as good of a time as any to point out that, first of all, thank you so much to Weis Markets, who are our full season sponsor for both our basketball and baseball programs. So we want to make sure that you know everything about what holiday deals Weis has coming up.
Oh, yeah.
We're thankful that you shop the Weis Markets way. This Thanksgiving, save big with rewards points and redeem your points for a free Thanksgiving turkey. Promotion runs now to November 27th. You can start redeeming your points from November 6th through November 27th. See the store for more details or visit wisemarkets.com for more information. Again, thank you so much to Weis Markets for being the Nightly News full season sponsor for both basketball and baseball.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough for her looking like to get off the floor, but
As the old dad joke, she'll get better before she gets married.
that's a new one. I'd never heard that one before.
Really? Huh.
Looks like for the Knights, number 14, Desi Preston, who played 30 minutes in the first contest. Carroll played 38, Chisholm 33, Preston 30, Kayla Thomas 25, Brimaster 21, and Tutler with 35 minutes logged. So not a super deep bench here for Coach Hicks. Aaliyah Wallace played 7 minutes. Kay Kirby played 9. Brimaster was really sort of that 6th person off the bench.
Okay.
And was sort of playing sort of the 4, but also probably the 3 as well in the front court. Did get her off of the floor, and play resumes as Michaela Johnson. Madison Cooper came in, and here's Novak from downtown. Comes right to Serena Jones for the rebound. Novak again. Certainly those Southern Colombians like to fire up the threes.
Go Tigers. Go Tigers. That's a football school, Paul.
My brother-in-law is a Selinsgrove guy, so he always talked about the rivalry between Selinsgrove and Southern Columbia.
Yeah, it's legit. It's legit. Southern Columbia, I mean, Kainoski played there. Won the Super Bowl with the Giants.
Oh, wow.
Won a Super Bowl with the Giants. It's legit, yeah.
Chisholm off track on that offensive shot, but now we see some good ball movement here. And there's a turnover. Oh, thought it was going to be a turnover, but Novak comes up with it. Grimacer the rebound. And can't hold on to it. It looked like Thomas touched it out of bounds, which is what the call is, so it'll be Knights ball. 4:29 left. It's 4-2. The Knights clinging to this first quarter lead here at East Penn Middle School. Paul Miller and Brian Christiana for the Nightly News. The Nightly News Hall of Famer Brian Christiana, I might add. You're the OG Hall of Famer. Really, Norm's the OOG, and you're the
Norman.
second.
Yeah, and it's all Norm. Norm's the guy.
All right, looking Tutler on the outside. The drive to Thomas. Can't get it to go, but Brymasser comes back with it. Tried to put it up, couldn't get it to go. So a defensive battle thus far.
It is.
Oh, bucket from Michaela Johnson, tying this contest at 4.
Yeah, that's good basketball right there.
Chisholm puts the ball on the floor and is going to draw the foul by Megan Hauser, the center. Hauser had 6 points in the last contest, along with 7 rebounds in 17 minutes. Brymaster comes off, Carroll back in. Nice to see Coach Hicks out there. Of course, Casey is our athletic director, and our men's coach, Kent Alston, is our assistant athletic director. Both of them very upset that they are not able to accompany the men's soccer team to nationals, Brian.
When is that, this weekend?
They are leaving. They are probably already there. Some of them may be watching, and if any of you guys are watching out there, we are rooting for you. And Thomas almost had the steal. Rejected by Tutler. Now you got a 2-on-1. Carroll almost had the rebound. That's probably the longest call I've ever seen on an out-of-bounds play like that.
Yeah.
5-4 Knights lead.
I'm a fan of Nadira Tutler. She's a good player.
She was the Nightly News Player of the game first time around.
Yeah, she's a solid all-around player, it seems like.
Looking over at Caitlin Otto, who came off the floor earlier. She's back up and around. Don't know what her status is at this point, but she has returned to the bench.
Paul Pierce game.
So number 15, Serena Jones, the senior forward, 20 points in 26 minutes in their first contest this year against the University of Valley Forge.
Whoa, down by Philadelphia.
And that is one of the teams that we are going to be playing. They are an NCAA, at least on the men's side, they are an NCAA Division III team.
So, Paul, this is the first opportunity, playing a Penn State team. What's your thoughts on the whole Penn State, closures? And that's a crazy situation.
My only comment is it is a testament to the state of higher education right now. As a professor, I feel qualified to speak on that. I do think the irony is not lost that on one hand, you close these schools, and on the other, you pay James Franklin $52 million. But that's about as far as I'm going to comment.
President gets a raise. Yeah,
and listen, you can go on Inside Higher Ed and read the reasons why these schools, in these folks' opinion, should remain. So
I don't want to have my tinfoil hat on here, but good press here. 2-2-1.
So 7-5, Knights trail, and they're getting good looks, Brian. They're just not getting those baskets to fall.
That's okay.
Great steal by Preston. And Kayla Thomas can't get it to go, but it's going to go to the line for 2.
I like the fact that she went and followed her layup. She tried to get her own rebound. That's good basketball.
Yeah, I mean, and as far as from a Central Penn perspective, Brian, if you look down our schedule, the Penn State branch campuses are often the schools that we play the most, certainly in both basketball and baseball, not so much in soccer. So it remains to be seen what our programs are going to do in terms of finding competition. Of course, we are in the Eastern State Athletic Conference, but that's only a 4-team conference. I have heard from Coach Hicks that they are hoping to expand at some point. Nothing's imminent, but they're hoping to expand to 6 teams in order to get an automatic bid into the conference championships. And Thomas drains the bucket, tying this game at 7. And I got to tell you, the Knights, looks like an entirely different squad than what we saw 9 days ago.
Yeah, it does.
And
I mean, I wasn't here, but
Otto back in the game. Just wanted to point that out. Thomas went for the steal, and the drive, Tutler rejected. Bronister, good. Rebound, ahead to Tutler. Oh, just in and out.
Good hustle.
Kirby comes in for Preston. Tied at 7 here, minute 36 left.
Noah Lopez looks like what's his name? The Superman with his glasses on.
Oh, Clark Kent.
Yeah, Clark Kent.
Knights another good defensive possession.
Here we go.
Carroll looking to set something up. The screen. Brymester sets up. Carroll pick and pop for the bucket.
Can't beat that.
I mean, that's just like butter.
If I'm Coach Hicks, hurry up, try to get your subs in quick. No foul. You don't want fouls. That's the big thing. Yep.
Down low.
Oh.
And Tutler the rebound. Scott Brymester. The ball fake, can't get it to go. Brymester almost comes up with a rebound, can't quite come up with it. Ahead to Otto. That's good defense. And they're going to call a jump ball. Great play by Kayla Thomas.
That was good defense. I like that a lot, Paul.
No question about it, the women's team have come out really inspired and have been playing solid this evening. We see Aaliyah Wallace check in. Trying to get Chisholm a little breather, and Kayla Thomas as well.
The goal's one shot. Oh, they called a foul. And you know what's good about that now? The shot clock is off. Supposed to turn the shot clock off.
2-second difference on that shot clock.
Yeah, I don't know why. Well, you have to see shot clocks coming to high school basketball. So clock needs it. All right, I was about to say.
23 seconds remain. Knights lead 9-7. Give it down low to Carroll. They're going to get a foul there.
Okay.
Carroll go to the line. Have a chance to extend this Knights lead.
And Penn State Schuylkill's men team just arrived.
It's going to be a high-flying contest later. And Carroll comes up short on the first free throw.
That's how you would describe it, high-flying?
I guess we'll have to find out. If last week's game was any indication, yes.
Really?
And Carroll hits the second, extends the lead to 3. Penn State Schuylkill still has now 10 seconds.
Shot clock's off. It's a 2.
And Brymester the rebound, and she's just going to hold on to that. And the Knights are going to leave the first quarter with a 3-point lead, 10-7.
That's a good first quarter.
Defensively, it was good. The Knights have played very, very well in terms of defensively. hitting the boards went very well. So we got to give the Knights a ton of credit here with this first quarter lead. Can they keep up the intensity is the question.
Yeah, that's always a big thing. I mean, got to keep it going. I really think if you keep playing the way you're playing, it's going to go good.
Brian, one thing about Thanksgiving is we always should try to do our best to support our local farmers. Weis does that. Support local farmers this Thanksgiving by visiting the produce department at your local Weis markets. We source local produce from local farmers such as potatoes from Huntsinger Farms and pumpkins from Hoover's Produce.
Whoa.
Check out weismarkets.com for more information. Stop by the produce department on your Thanksgiving shopping, and that's coming up very soon, Brian.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was in the Thanksgiving mood about a couple weeks ago. I went to Wawa for the first time and got the gobbler.
I'll tell you what, Coach Casey Hicks is a huge fan of that.
Yeah.
I was in a meeting with her the other day, and Coach Kenton brought her a gobbler from Wawa, and you would have thought he gave her $1 million.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
So, Brian, what is your situation on Thanksgiving? I mean, I know you're going to be with your family, but do you help with any of the cooking?
No.
Are you much of a cook? Do you like to cook?
I'm not like you, by all means, but I mean, because I know you're the chef of all chefs.
I mean, that's certainly not the case. I know how to read a cookbook.
Yeah. I will probably provide dessert or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I'm the taste tester, I guess.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Well, someday the torch will be passed from your family to you, so just be prepared for that. The torch was passed for me about 10 years ago when I got my new home and was able to entertain. So now I do all the cooking on Thanksgiving and Christmas, and we go either out to eat on Easter or somebody else cooks. I have a limit of 2 holidays that I cook for. I will say that my wife also helps with the Steal by Wallace. Thomas thought better about the break. Well, since we won't have the chance to see anybody again until after Thanksgiving, Brian and I would both like to wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you again on the flip side. We do have another game later as the 3-ball from Carroll, no good. Chisholm the rebound and gets it to fall.
I'm kind of entertained right now by Penn State's coach.
What's so entertaining about him?
Oh, he's not happy with officiating. Know that.
From downtown, no good. Good rebound there by Jones. That's no good. Novak, another rebound. No good. Another offensive rebound for Penn State Schuylkill. Wow. I'll tell you though, Brian, you give them 4 and 5 attempts, it's going to go.
Yeah.
12-9, Knights lead. They're trying to press Thomas. Ahead to Carroll. It's intercepted. Johnson. And they're going to get Thomas for the foul, but from up here it didn't look like a lot of contact, but that's why we're up here. What is your favorite Thanksgiving item?
Sweet potatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
Never knew that you were a fan of. I never knew you were a fan of the sweet potatoes.
Yeah. That and the green bean casserole or whatever. Yeah. How about you?
Mac and cheese, man. And I make a mean mac and cheese. That's my signature dish. If somebody asks me to bring something, but you got to get the shells. The elbows are no good.
Oh, okay.
You got to get the big shells. Not the little shells. There's a specific name, and I'm sure there are people out there screaming at their phone or television like, you know what this is. I honestly can't remember off the top of my head what the large shells are called, but that's what you got to get.
Oh, timeout.
30-second timeout from Coach Hicks. It's 12-11 with 8:34 left here in the second quarter.
Don't know what pie to make this Thanksgiving? Stop by your local Weis Markets. Man, Weis Markets. Stop by the produce department and pick up the freshest fruit to make the perfect pie this holiday season.
There you go, Brian. You were just talking about bringing dessert. Now you can stop by Weis and grab the freshest produce.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's like I work there. I mean, oh man.
In all fairness, Brian was employed by Weis at one point. Still employed by Weis.
Hey, still do my fair share once in a while. Yeah.
It's more like a part-time situation.
Yeah.
Brian is also teaching our future business leaders of America.
Oh boy, yeah.
You've got what, 6 jobs?
Too many to count.
Hey, you keep them busy, you're making money, that's a good thing.
That's right.
Trust me, it'll all pay off someday. 12-11, 8.5 left. Carroll from downtown, no good. Brymester comes up with the rebound, and they're going to say...
Shot clock. Shot clock. Yep, shot clock. That's about right.
Shot clock issue here. Still will be Knights ball.
And it's going to be crazy when high school gets shot clock.
To be honest, maybe this is horrible for me to say, I was unaware of that, Brian.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Why has it been this long?
I don't know why the PIAA. I mean, I don't know if they thought it would make the game go faster.
Looked like a travel to me there by Otto, but nonetheless, now Schuylkill takes the lead, 13-12.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a ref.
Weren't you talking about potentially being a ref at some point?
I am. I got started.
Tutler to Brymester, and it's good! Brymester's first college basket. She did not score. This is her first season playing basketball. Her first college basket. Congratulations to Maddie, who's played really well tonight. She brings that defense. That's a 2 from almost downtown. Tutler, the rebound, but stolen. Great play there by Serena Jones. And across to Kayla Thomas, who drives.
And
they waved it off.
On the floor.
16-15, Knights are holding on to a lead. Looks like we're seeing some former Lady Knight alumni coming in, including former Nightly News Athlete of the Year, Sydney Buck, in the house. Sydney Green also here. Always nice to see them.
They called an offensive foul.
Offensive foul, and it's 15-14, I might add. The scoreboard changed. So Knights trail by 1 and do not have the ball. So a good defensive play is needed here to keep this game close. Novak to Johnson to Jones to Otto. Back to Novak. Back to Johnson. And they left Novak open on the wing. Now they're going to go inside, and Chisholm backs it out.
That's good defense there.
1:11 left on the shot clock. So you've gotten certified to be a referee, but you haven't done any games?
No, I got it before I got the Penguins. That's when I got my test before. And I mean, the Penguins is a lot. The schedule, yeah.
Demanding.
Yep. That's I mean, here tonight, then the next 2 nights up at the arena. It's gonna be, it's a lot. It's fun. It's fun though, Paul. A lot of fun.
You're getting paid to work in sports. I mean,
Hype the thousands. Yep.
And the steal from Chisholm ahead to Carroll. She's got Tutler ahead. That's back-to-back possessions, Brian. That Tutler, they just led Tutler too far. 2 turnovers, and those are the kind of things that Coach Hicks has got to be scratching your head about. And Carroll with the steal. Carroll's had some good defensive plays tonight, Brian.
Yeah, for sure. There we go.
Thomas, Brymester on the outside. Down low to Chisholm. Looking for Brymester on the outside. Now Thomas, the drive, the floater, no good.
Out of bounds, that.
Will remain Knights ball. I'll tell you what, Brian, I am super impressed by the Lady Knights tonight. The tenacity that they're showing. So they are turning the ball over a little bit, not getting some easy shots to fall, but they are keeping in this game, and the way that they're playing, the grittiness that they're playing with, I think they have a chance.
Let's see. It's going to be a shot clock for sure.
I think they were discussing making sure that the shot clock was accurate. 5 seconds remain. We got Tutler on the outside. He's got to shoot. Carroll from downtown, no good. Novak, the rebound. Novak open on the wing. Talk to us a little bit about the defense tonight you're playing here.
2-3. It's a zone, so it's like a zone in football. You got to find a way to get in the middle.
That looked like all ball to me, but again, another foul was called.
Might have been on the bottom. Could have been.
5:36 remain. It's 15-14. Penn State Schuylkill leads the way as Otto, the sophomore, goes to the line. Otto scored 11 points in that first contest, pulled down 8 rebounds. So Otto definitely a key player for Schuylkill. And just a little short. Miller and Knightly News Hall of Famer Brian Christiana here for the Knightly News Media Club as Otto bangs the second. It's 16-14 with 5:36 left. Cross court pass to Kayla Thomas, looking to set something up here. Now, how about this defense for Schuylkill?
Yeah, it's tougher. I got it. Oh, they're going to call a walk. Another turnover, though, Paul.
Knights trail by 2 as we get to the halfway point here in the second quarter. Low-scoring affair, but a defensive battle. Novak looking for an outlet. Serena Jones. And they could have had a turnover there, but the Knights weren't paying attention. Chisholm has played Serena Jones excellently down low and knocked out of bounds by Kayla Thomas while it's not the Knights' ball. 5 seconds left on that shot clock.
There you go. Oh, 3, 2.
From way downtown, that's no good.
Oh. Good defense.
Yeah. Very impressive showing thus far for the Lady Knights. Coach Hicks should be happy with the way that this first half has gone.
I think she is for the most part. Just got to get ways to get points. Offense is struggling a little bit, but the defense, I mean, you can't complain.
They need to get the ball to Chisholm down low. Chisholm has already shown that she has the shot and certainly has the height down low, and a steal. Turnover from Thomas. Up to Novak. Trying to go across the court to Jones. Inside. Otto fouled by Chisholm. Chisholm trying to rally the troops.
At this point, you got to do whatever you can.
Desi Preston back in for the Knights. Had a really nice steal earlier in this contest. And Otto hits the first. And Otto hits them both and extends the lead to 4. This is where the Knights need to score. It's been quite some time since the Knights have had a bucket. They need to find a way to get somebody open.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Tutler disagrees with the call, but the referee explained you have to establish yourself in the front court before you touch the ball. It's almost like in football when you step out of bounds, you have to establish yourself back in the field of play before you can touch the ball. Man, I almost sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Novak from downtown.
Good shot.
They're going to give her a 3. Look back on the screen. Looked like her foot was on the line, but what do I know? 21-14. Knights have got to do something here. They're playing great, but they can't go down any further. Downtown, not a good shot from Isis Carroll. Way ahead to Novak. And Novak drives. Oh, can't get it to go. Carroll. The rebound and a foul against Schuylkill. Intensity here at East Penn Middle School, 21-14. Knights trail by 7, but have battled here. 3:30 left here in the second. Thomas. Thomas looking for something. Gets it inside to Tutler. That's good. Huge play when we needed it.
Much needed.
They did take a point off of the board, which means I was correct, Brian. Her foot was on the line.
There you go. Look at that.
Man, I'm on fire tonight. I'm amusing Brian over here.
I know.
2017, 3 minutes left here in the second quarter, and the Knights are only down 1 possession. Oh, I'm not blind, Brian.
No, I never. No. I'm impressed. The man that, as you say, you don't know basketball. You were clear as day right on.
I never said I don't know basketball. I said that I know baseball a bit better is all. I've also been calling games for 7 years now. You would hope I'd pick something up. Carroll from the key. Can't get it to go. Oh, Tutler almost had an amazing rebound, but couldn't hang on. And that just goes to show, like, how close we are.
Yeah.
Just a few small things, one way or the other. Of course, that's the nature of sports, but the Knights are hanging in there against the tough Penn State Schuylkill team.
Yeah, this is a very good ball game. Very, very good ball game.
Novak.
You need that clock to keep running.
Going down low. That's going to be another turnover for Schuylkill. I will say that Coach Hicks is not using a lot of bench players here. Yeah, you're going to have to wonder how that's going to impact the Knights going into the second half. Inside to Thomas. Takes on the whole team. Looking for the foul call. Doesn't get it. And the shot out of bounds. They're going to talk about this for a second. As Dylan Bowman gets a nice picture of the meeting of the minds down there.
Yep. Wow. They kept the call.
2 minutes 13 left here in the second. 20-17. Knights trail by 3. Novak at the top of the key. Cooper to Novak. There's a good shot. Megan Hauser. Knights trail by 5. A little under 2 minutes left. Thomas. Are they playing a man defense here? They're not. Doesn't really look like they're playing a zone.
No, it's man. Now it's man.
What's the process to switch back and forth between man and zone?
Like what's that?
Why would you do that?
I mean, it all depends. When
Tutler got
with
almost
a zone,
punched in the face.
So with a zone, let's say you go 2-3, okay, 2 up top, 3 on the bottom. You're trying to make them to shoot. You want them to shoot from the outside. But if you go 3-2, you want them to go inside, obviously. Man is just more hands-on, more physical. But it's easier to get burnt, in my opinion, with man defense. Because you get screen, creates an opening. You don't really see teams screen on a zone.
Grimacer comes up with it, rejected by Jones.
Oh, get ready, pickpocket.
And they're going to get Carroll on the foul.
Yeah, oh, I was waiting for this. I thought he was going to tear up.
He didn't really say anything.
I mean, but when you throw the ball like that.
I don't know that she threw the ball. I can understand where you thought it could be a possibility.
Okay.
22-17.
2 shots.
So it looks like we're going to go into bonus here. Knights down by 5 as Johnson goes to the line. I think the problem is with the sort of the lack of efficiency with their offense, Brian. If you get down 7 or 8 points at the half, are you really going to be able to mount a comeback?
Yeah.
Johnson misses them both. Tutler the rebound. Up ahead to Thomas. Sees Carroll down low. Those are the ones you gotta get.
Yep, gotta make that. Don't foul.
1 minute. Nice trail by 5. And great defense from Tutler. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Novak. Resets the shot clock. Novak for 3.
I told you off camera,
Huge bucket by Novak. Went glass for the 3 ball. And Thomas.
Nice play.
What a crossover.
Wow.
Kayla Thomas.
That
No
was
time.
awesome. That was awesome.
Knights still trail by 2 possessions. A 6-point deficit. Good ball movement here. And another bucket. This time Serena Jones. Now 11 seconds left. This is a crucial possession for the Knights. Thomas from downtown. This is massive. Grimacer can't come up with it. Kirby, no dice, and we're going to go to halftime. Wow. With the Knights down by 8, their largest lead, or excuse me, their largest deficit in this contest, Brian. You got to be honest. I mean, this is really a back and forth half. What do the Knights have to do to bridge this 8-point deficit?
Well, but you just got to get shots going. I think the defense is doing pretty good. I also think Penn State is doing very well defensively. You just got to get the ball in the hoop.
100%.
You really have to.
Well, hey, we're going to take a short break for the half, so Brian and I can get some drinks, and Brian wants to go say hello to Mr. Riley Young. So we will join you on the backside of halftime, and we will see you for the second half of Penn State Schuylkill and Central Penn. Knights trail 27-19. We'll see you in the third quarter. Welcome back to the nightly news broadcast of Central Penn Knights women's basketball. Paul Miller, Brian Christiana, the Nightly News Hall of Famer, Brian Christiana, here with us at East Pennsboro Middle School. Brian, the Knights played a phenomenal first half. A little couple defensive lapses there in the last couple minutes. Now trail by 8. What do you think? Fill us in a little recap of the first half.
CP, good defense, rough offense. Penn State, decent offense, good defense. I don't think Penn State's offense was much better.
They had a little run, the 2 quick baskets at the end of the first half.
They had a couple 3-point shots, but otherwise, nothing that's blowing my mind away.
Knights, they gotta figure out a way really quickly to score some points. Thomas, Tutler, Carroll, Reiniser, and Chisholm. The starting lineup here in the second half.
Yep.
Shot clock to 5. Carroll's got to shoot it. Just short.
Those 3-point shots will fall. They will fall.
Johnson, Jones, Novak. They're going to double team Jones.
Oh, no.
And they're going to call a foul on Chisholm.
You know me, Paul. I'm usually more lenient towards the other team. That was not. No.
As always, you can go to centralpennknights.com for live stats on all of the contests we have here. We'll stop on by and see who the scoring leaders are in just a moment.
Yeah.
Novak outside trying to go inside to Jones, uncontested.
That's a nice play. Very nice play.
Jones now with 9 points, 6 rebounds. Michaela Johnson with 6 and 2 for the Knights. Kayla Thomas
there we go
with 8 points. Now the 3-ball puts Kayla in double digits. Tutler has 3 and 5. Chisholm, watch out, 3 fouls. Novak from downtown, no good. Otto saves it.
Ball backcourt.
That will be a turnover, and the Knights have an opportunity to close this 7-point gap here with 8:20 left, 29-22.
Yeah, that's a big opportunity. I sent Coach Hicks a text over the break.
She is busy.
Oh, I know. It was just what I had a play I sent to her.
Oh. Well, if she doesn't use it today, she can file it away for the next contest.
I like this one.
Way downtown from Carroll, no good, and Tutler's going to get her 3rd. The foul trouble is piling up for the Knights very quickly. That's 3 for Tutler, 3 for Chisholm. Only other person with the fouls, Kayla Thomas with 1. The Knights will visit Penn State Monalto this coming up Saturday, followed by being part of the doubleheader at West Virginia Wesleyan. 5 consecutive contests on the road before they return here to East Pennsboro Middle School on December 16th for a contest at Mid-Atlantic Christian. Wow. Jones, another bucket. And Chisholm takes it the whole way. Not the shot she wanted, looking for the foul.
Oh, she's lucky she didn't get an offensive foul.
And now Thomas behind the play, got a 5-on-4, wide open down low is Jones. And that is going to be Knights basketball. Not really sure what happened there.
Oh, CP got it, very lucky again.
Carroll, the quick double team. They're going to go down to Chisholm, who is blue ball. Apparently not.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why we're up here, right?
Indeed. Every time that I ever question any calls, I always either preface or postscript it with, that's why we're up here. I mean, you're at least a certified official, Brian.
That is true. Hey, that is true.
9-point deficit. Give and go.
And one. Oh. Nice.
Are going to go to the line. Isis Carroll. In terms of fouls, Serena Jones, that's the third. Michaela Johnson, number 2, with 2. Taylor Jones with 2 as well. Needs a little more arc under that one. There we go. Exactly what the doctor ordered. And it is 31-23. Knights trail by 8 as Jones takes a seat and Hauser comes back in. (32-22) by the scoreboard calculation. Weimisser pulls up, and the rebound. Great rebound by Weimisser. Carroll almost loses it, but manages to hang on, looking for a bailout. Kayla Thomas now comes up with
the
it.
offense. Good move.
Going down inside the key to Chisholm.
I run that. Yep. That play is...
Tutler for 2. And Thomas, the rebound, can't save it.
Hustle. Good hustle. Sub. I run it. Same exact play.
Back up on the scoreboard, 31-23. I guess that basket was put on for the wrong team. No harm, no foul. Knights trail by 8. Jones checked out, right back in.
Penn State just ran the same exact play that CP uses.
That's a 2. Oh, no good. Chisholm tries to back tap it. That's going to be Schuylkill ball. 6:04. Knights trail by 8. Michaela Johnson had 7 points in their first contest against Valley Forge. And Novak, the floater, no good, and Carroll comes up with the rebound. Good rebounding by the Knights tonight, no question. No movement by the Knights right here. Tutler for 2, no good. That's 2 straight shots from Tutler from outside. Chisholm inside, no good. Tutler a rebound, big putback.
Nice play, nice second chance. Sorry, down to 6.
This could be an exciting finish here, folks. We're coming up to about halfway through in the third quarter. Paul Miller, Brian Christiana for the Nightly News Hall of Famer, Brian Christiana. Gotta make sure I have that every time, Brian. Inside to Otto. Oh, that's a really tough foul call.
It wasn't. It was a walk.
Okay.
I know. I thought they were calling. I thought they were calling the foul.
So a turnover from Schuylkill. Five-minute mark, halfway through the third quarter. Knights only down by 6. And Thomas inside to Chisholm. Those are the kind of plays you need. Brimer for the rebound, can't quite. And it was hit by Schuylkill.
It's the right call. White ball.
Preston comes in. Isis Carroll takes a seat. And Thomas, what a play! Couple of huge buckets for Thomas tonight, brings it to within 4. Almost a double dribble there, Brian. Michaela Johnson inside to Jones. That was Otto on the hook shot. Big bucket to stop the run for Schuylkill. Chisholm to Thomas, looking for some help. Back to Chisholm. She had Tutler wide open.
Yep, technical foul. He's got one.
Coach Charles Killian not happy.
I think it's. Oh, they. I think they. Oh, you got a warning. Okay, you got a warning.
Brian, gobble up the savings at your next visit to Weis Markets. Experience low prices on our turkeys, seasonal sides, and even desserts. Now that is something to be thankful for. Go to weismarkets.com for all of the sales and the 3-day sale coming up tomorrow.
Eat better, spend less.
That's wise. I'm curious, I would love to talk to the folks at Weis about the people that pronounce it Weiss.
Don't even do that. Or Weiss.
I understand that it's often a regional dialect
We
type
call
of
it,
situation.
I mean, up north, people call it Wise.
I mean, that's at least close.
Yeah. They'll make it plural, yeah.
Well, sort of like, you know, Aldi and Aldi's type of situation. 33-27, 3:45 left here in the third quarter. Tutler inside to Chisholm.
Bully
Good
ball.
play.
Oh,
And now Jones grabbing at the knee. I'll tell you, Schuylkill has really run into some injuries tonight. Otto went out earlier in the game. Now Serena Jones, who led the way, the senior, is going to stay in this game. But now, Brian, when a player gets injured, is it their call to stay in the game or not?
no. No, they have to go off.
I mean, she
Like in that case,
clearly injured herself.
yeah, they're supposed to go off.
Chisholm and Tutler the rebound. That was huge. If that could have went, Brian, it would have been down to one possession. Cooper inside to Otto.
Oh, nice.
Off balance shot. Tutler the rebound. The Knights can pull it to within one possession here. Inside to Carroll. Gotta get rid of that ball.
3 seconds, jump ball.
It's a turnover.
Yep.
Yes. Jones has got to come out.
I'm surprised they didn't call 3 seconds.
Hauser and Jones barely made it off the court. She was grabbing at her shin.
Yeah, her knee, shin, that area. Yeah, not good. Not good.
For the senior. 2 games in on the season. Let's hope she's okay.
Oh, yeah, I was saying.
Otto for 2. And good rebound by Preston,
Dribble,
but she's got to get rid of it.
Dribble.
Carroll.
And like you said to me pregame, a lot of these girls have never played basketball before.
Gonna call 10 seconds.
You have to get them. Wow.
That's
That's
rare.
not good.
Well, the rebound, as you mentioned, took a little while, and then as soon as they got it out, they just nonchalantly walked it up the court.
You have to hustle on that. You gotta know the pace. They're going. CP's going zone still.
Thomas off the floor. Kirby checked in. It's Preston, Tutler, Chisholm, Kirby, and Carroll. From way downtown. What a shot. Michaela Johnson from way outside.
With the press. With now a press.
It's an 8-point difference, and that just goes to show you how quickly things can fall apart. Down inside to Chisholm. Back out to Tutler. Carroll puts it on the floor. What a shot!
That's like Rondo.
I mean, that's massive, being down, going from 8 to down 6.
That was a nice play. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Knights have had a few of those things.
Yeah.
Novak inside. They're going to call foul on the floor, and that is 4 on Chisholm. Chisholm's going to have to come off right now, unless Hicks is just going to roll with it. (36-30), 1:46 left. Novak from downtown, no good. Tutler the rebound. Looking for a screen. Oh, 20 on the shot clock. Tutler puts the ball on the floor, looking for some help. Preston to Tutler for 3. Ooh, that shot was so big. Carroll the press on Hauser. You're leaving Novak wide open. You cannot do that. Fortunately, it didn't come in to burn us, but still Schuylkill ball as
Yeah, you need Taylor Thomas back in.
Thomas and Wallace for Chisholm and Preston. And Chisholm, I would imagine, is going to be on the bench until about 5 minutes left in the fourth.
4 fouls.
Novak inside. Jones is back in and scores the bucket, so seems okay. Maybe it's just the adrenaline, but you never know. 38-30. The Knights need to close this deficit, and it's still going to be Knights ball, tipped out of bounds by Schuylkill. 46.9, 38-30 in this low-scoring contest as Novak checks in. Jones back out now.
Oh, look who's back in. That's why we're up here.
Yes. Chisholm for Kirby. I think Coach Hicks really knows that this is such a massive possession. Chisholm certainly can score and rebound, but has to be unbelievably careful. Carroll in the paint. The turnaround jumper no good. Probably not the shot she was looking for.
Probably not.
Johnson. Novak. Excuse me, that was Otto. And Thomas, the rebound, he got a 2-on-1. This is so huge for the Knights, and that was just too easy for Taylor Thomas. Back down to 6 with 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Novak. Nice crossover dribble. What a shot. 40-32.
Like I said, I've seen her many times over the years, Paul.
Shoot! So close to burying that 3. That would have been massive. As we go to the fourth quarter, it is 40-32. Knights trail by 8. That was a heck of a quarter that featured a variety of highlight reel shots, some really solid defense, a little bit faster pace of play. I'm very impressed with the Knights here and just hope that they can figure out a way to get on a little run and get back into this game right now down 8. Just keep in mind, Weis Markets proudly supports our military. Of course, Veterans Day was this week.
Every Tuesday.
As a thank you for our appreciation, Weis Markets offers a 10% discount on participating Weis brand products every Thursday.
Oh, it's Thursday.
To all active duty, retired, and military veterans.
Senior Citizen Day is on Tuesday.
Very good.
Yep.
We didn't have that read. Just the veterans.
It's all about the vets.
And another thing, Brian, we were talking about Thanksgiving. If you're searching for new recipes, visit weismarkets.com/recipes or download the mobile app to view thousands of options of new things to cook. With this large variety, there's sure to be a new meal your family will love or an extra side dish for your Thanksgiving table. cook something new with Weis Markets, or go to weismarkets.com/recipes for the recipes for your Thanksgiving dinner.
I use the app for the coupons, honestly.
I've honestly never used the app.
Yeah, I use the Weis app for my coupons.
Maybe I should do that.
It's legit.
I have a card. I have a bonus card. I go there for my gas. I will tell you, the Enola Weis has by far the cheapest gas anywhere. $2.89.
That's about what it is.
All the other places I've seen are well over $3.
Yeah.
Going to the fourth quarter, Knights trail 40-32. From downtown, this is so big, they just cannot get them to go outside. What a rebound by Brymesser and Kayla Thomas. Good play. Brymesser's had some really key plays tonight. Now the press.
Block.
We're going to get Wallace on the block. And Thomas almost had the steal. Serena Jones back in, the senior. So Brian, he's yelling for circle. What's he calling for?
I'm going to be honest, I have no clue. I'm assuming it's something where it's just a constant motion.
Tutler the rebound. They have a 3-on-2.
Offensive foul.
Huge play in this game, Brian.
Yeah, you know, I probably would have called the same. I think Casey agrees.
It's not even that. With the numbers, you got to dish that ball off.
Yes, you do. Last second bounce pass.
Knights trail by 6. 9:05 left. This is going to be a nail-biter, folks. Going inside to Otto. No one's covering her. But Jones, the rebound. And that's what Jones can do. The Knights, it's almost like every possession's a must score.
Yeah, it is. Come on, gotta move.
Carroll looking for somebody. And they go inside to Tutler. Nice play from Tutler.
Maybe you keep doing that. I would consider that.
Downside, no one's covering Jones. It's just too easy. 8:10 left. And Tutler dishes it to Wallace.
There we go. Nice bounce pass.
Wallace with her first ever collegiate points.
Great stuff, Paul.
This is certainly an exciting conclusion to this contest.
Yeah. What does Weis Markets have to tell us now?
Well, 44-40 with 7:53 left.
Besides eat better and spend less.
Well, you know, if we've done our Weis reads for today, we can talk about the college pantry.
Whoa.
It's hard to study when you're hungry. The college pantry can help. Central Penn College and your Student Government Association are committed to ensuring that all of our CPC Knights have access to food when they need it. Requests are kept anonymous and can be submitted online. Look for the link under the links section of Student Central or contact Lindsay Garber, Director of Housing and Residence Life at lindsaygarber@centralpenn.edu. And Brian, I will point out, we are in the midst of a massive food drive on campus. So if anyone has anything to donate, please put it in the box that says Paul Miller on it.
Oh, so it's a competition.
It's a team competition. And I am linked up with folks from, I believe, Surge Tech and my other general education folks. So it's also for co-advisor Professor Olympia is in there as well.
Magic Mike.
Professor Olympia is feeling under the weather, so we want to wish him a speedy recovery. Inside, they're going to call Kayla Thomas on the foul. 42-40. one-possession ball game after 2 straight scores by the Knights. Oh, I think that they put the basket on the wrong team because I've got 44-38 on the live stats. Scoreboard says 46-40, so we'll go with that.
Good trap, good trap. Good pass.
Oh, Chisholm can't handle the ball.
Enough.
Great bounce pass. Chisholm just couldn't hold on. This is going to be an exciting finale here, folks.
Oh, good defense.
I'm seeing 2 different scores here, guys, so I apologize that I can't give you a concrete score. The scoreboard says 46-40, live stats says 46-38.
Oh, what? Oh.
Underneath, and Jones, the rebound. Jones, another rebound rejected by Tutler.
Get the ball. He's going now.
Gotta push it. Thomas, Chisholm's on the bench, excuse me. No, Chisholm's out there. Brimester, Carroll, and Tutler for the Knights. This is their A lineup.
Oh,
Near turnover. Brimester down low to Tutler. Hangs onto the ball somehow. How is that not a foul? They do call it. Why would Penn State Schuylkill foul with a 2 on the shot clock, Brian?
I don't think they thought it was. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Weird play.
They get a fresh clock, though. 46-38. It is an 8-point ball game with 7 minutes to go. Thomas for 3. This is massive. No good. But Chisholm comes up with the rebound. Inside to Tutler.
Nice pass.
Back to a 2-possession contest. Oh, it went through her legs! Taylor Jones goes right through her legs. Unbelievable turn of events. The Knights have got to score here to press. Brian, if we score here, should the Knights turn right around and play press defense on the inbounds?
No, I would not.
And they're trying to go down low. It remains Knights ball. Knights trail by 6. And that was just too easy. Oh, almost a travel by Jones. Right back the other way, and who do you know? It's Anna Novak.
Like I said, I've seen her play broadcasted.
Another turnover.
Get it up. There you go. Oh, she got fouled.
Missed it.
And look who's there.
Pardon me, it's Ava Novak. And the Knights have given it their all tonight, but it looks like it's going to come up just short. Still 5:47 left in the game, so I don't want to give up all hope. But the Knights trail now by 10.
So proud of her. I mean, like I said, broadcasted her games when she was in high school. Well, not all of them. I was with Mount Carmel. They played Mount Carmel a couple times. What a talent. So happy for her.
Well, we see all the good that the Nightly News Media Club has done for Brian. The Nightly News Media Club is looking for new members. Members have the opportunity to get hands-on experience writing for our student publication, The Nightly News. Being a part of the Nightly News podcast, we are coming up on 220 episodes, Brian. And being a part of our sports live stream broadcast. Email myself, Paul Miller, at centralpenn.edu for more information. Whoop, whoop. Well, the Knights have certainly given it their all today, but they now are down 10 points. 50-40. Two straight, after clawing back to within 4 points, two straight turnovers. Chisholm's got 4 fouls.
Yeah, you got to be careful here.
But you can't afford to be lackadaisical either. And Thomas takes it all the way, doesn't get the foul call. Tutler comes back up with it, had Kayla for the 3. Thomas, the floater, Rondo, can't get it to go. Tutler, the rebound, does get fouled. Now that was a good offensive possession.
Sure. You know what 5 means? Man defense. I'm going to be honest, I'm very impressed with how good, our girls, from first performance to now.
No question. Cheney is a tough team. There's no question about it. Not to say that Penn State Schuylkill is not, but it's really kind of tough to have a sense of how good or bad somebody is.
A team that Central Penn has a lot of history with in Cheney. Man, I remember from my days. I'm almost out 6 years ago. Holy cow.
50-41.
Oh, and that's 5.
They're going to get Chisholm fouled out on that, and Chisholm is not pleased. And that's a huge loss for the Knights. Taylor Jones let that ball earlier go between her legs, and ever since then it's been nothing but positives for Schuylkill.
Yeah.
Knights down 10. And Carroll with the rebound. And it's going to be Carroll, Tutler, and Thomas with Brian Esser and Preston. Carroll for 3. Good offensive rebound by Thomas inside to Tutler. Can't get it to go. And Preston comes up with it. Over to Tutler, who immediately turns it over down 10. I don't know why you don't take the shot there, bro.
Oh, you got to go right up. There you go. Yeah, I'm not pressing now. Get back.
Knights trail by 12. This is the largest lead of the game for Schuylkill when the Knights were able to get it within 4. Definitely a disappointing quarter. They'll give and go there to Thomas. Thomas not happy, but also has to get back on defense. And Novak, the floater. And that could be all, Brian. As we tick under 4 minutes.
Ava Novak.
Novak only scored 2 points in the first contest. (55-41). Serena Jones, 17 points, 9 rebounds. Ava Novak, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Caitlin Otto with 11 and 4 for the Knights. Kayla Thomas, 17 points, 3 rebounds. Tutler, 10 points, 14 boards. Isis Carroll, 6 points on Brian, 2 of 17 from the field, including 0 for 7 from beyond the arc. Chisholm with 4 and 8.
That's around like 10-11%. 2 for 17.
Definitely a tough shooting night for Carroll.
It's one of those where you go home, and you forget about this game. You just move on. Life goes on. I'm excited for this men's matchup, Paul.
It's going to be fantastic. If you're in the neighborhood watching live, there's still plenty of time to get over here. Should start right around 8 o'clock. 3:33 left. Knights trail by 16. It was a valiant effort, that's for sure. And Carroll, another miss. Otto. And Jones can't get it to go. Tutler, another rebound. Definitely an impressive game for Tutler. And another miss for Carroll, but we'll go to the line. .57-41, 3:05 left. Does hit that one.
You know what we haven't done yet today?
What's that?
Pennsylvania geography.
Well, we can break into that if you'd like. Let's look at our squad. Tutler from Williamsport.
I'm there a couple times a month.
Of course, I didn't even know this. Maddie Brymesser, Carlisle.
Hey.
My hometown. From downtown Novak. Kay Kirby comes the farthest way. She's on the floor right now, number 12. Pompano Beach, Florida.
Whoa, Flo Rida.
Aaliyah Wallace is from Lancaster. As Carroll, another miss.
I miss Lancaster. Lancaster, I miss you guys.
Kiana Chisholm from Harrisburg, Steel High. Isis Carroll from Woodbridge, Virginia, from a high school called Garfield.
Hey. That's cool.
And Desi Preston, this is one I'm not totally sure of. Brockway?
I don't know Brockway.
Du Bois Christian.
Oh, okay. You know where Du Bois is.
I do know where Du Bois is. I've driven through there 1,000 times.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I went to school out there, man. I've never actually, like, stopped, but Thomas no good on the 3 ball. Let's take a look at some of the geography from Schuylkill as they go inside. Rejected by Tutler. We're under 2 minutes. Oh, rejected right back out. And they're going to give this ball back to Schuylkill.
Yeah, it hit off the body.
So, some of these, it doesn't really say the state. I know, obviously, you know, Serena Jones from Tamaqua.
I know it's that. I go to Tamaqua.
Yeah, that's where Dylan Epler's from.
Dylan Epler, the man.
Of course, Kayla Jones from Pottsville.
Oh, Parker.
Our friend Parker Rose will be up there this weekend. Caitlin Otto from Palm Harbor.
No, I don't know.
No clue about that. Of course, I don't want to mispronounce this, Brian.
Hey, New Media.
Of course, you were talking about Ava Novak from Southern Columbia. Liverpool, we know where Liverpool is. Allie Crockett.
What school?
Greenwood High.
Oh, okay. So yes, you played. So the head coach of Greenwood is an alum from the high school I teach at.
Okay.
Yep.
Brian, did you know I got married in Liverpool?
Whoa!
I did.
Perry County.
I got married in Perry County at Hunter's Valley Winery.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
It was gorgeous.
They used to buy radio ads.
59-43. And of course, Megan Hauser from Lee Heighton.
And Dylan Florentine.
Yep. And Kayla Thomas with a good shot. Can't get it to fall. Jones the rebound. Well, Brian, it's about that time for the Nightly News Player of the game. The player from Central Penn, I have to point out, always our Central Penn players. Certainly, before we get to that, it's certainly Serena Jones, 21 points, 11 boards. Looked like she hurt herself in the middle of the game. Ended up coming right back out and had a tremendous game. So clearly the leader, another great shot from Kayla Thomas. As we look at the Knights, on one hand, and I'm going to let you pick this one, Brian. On one hand, Kayla Thomas leads the way in scoring with 19 points on 7 of 18 shooting. However, Nadira Tutler, 10 points, 17 rebounds,
Yeah,
Brian.
I think that's what we'll go with.
All right, well, Brian has, and I concur, that the Nightly News Player of the Game for 2 games in a row, Nadira Tutler, 10 points and an astonishing 17 rebounds. So congratulations, Nadira, and of course, to take nothing away from Kayla Thomas, 19 points leading away for the Knights.
Oh!
30 seconds left, Knights trail 61-45. Before we get out of here, Brian, certainly worth commending the Lady Knights, and there's Isis Carroll making a bucket. Certainly worth commending the Knights on a very, very tough, hard-fought game. They're not going to come out on top. They certainly gave it their all.
There was effort there. Their effort. Offense was the key today. And oh, don't foul her.
Seems like it's too little too late.
Yeah.
.8 seconds left. It's 61-47. And Jones makes the first, making it 62-47. Misses the second. Knights ball with 7.8 left. Well, stay tuned. We will be back in about 20 minutes at the end of the conclusion of this game for the men's game. And we will hope to see Knights basketball's first win on the season. Ladies Knights are going to fall to 0-2 here as Kayla Thomas steps out of bounds. And it will go back to Schuylkill.
Just hold it.
Well, before we get out of here, Brian, I want to thank you for being here. Nightly News Hall of Famer Brian Christiana. Paul Miller here.
Emphasize that.
I will. I've only done that like 5 times.
You don't need to.
Well, it has been our pleasure to join us here. Congratulations to Nadira Tutler for being back-to-back Nightly News Player of the Game, the Weis Knightly News Player of the Game, Brian. It was an amazing effort from the Lady Knights. Unfortunately, the second half, and especially the fourth quarter, it just got away from them.
Yep.
And they're going to fall 62-47. Brian, any final thoughts?
No, it was a good game. It was a good game, and the effort was there. So we'll see what happens.
All right, well, we will be back with you here shortly. Lady Knights fall 62-47. And stay tuned for the men's game coming up here in about 20 minutes. We'll see you.